Well, the first significant milestone for an aviator is, of course, their first solo. A pilot never forgets the first time they launch into the wild blue yonder sans right seat ballast.
And AOPA Live's Paul Harrop shows us it's a team effort to get there. But it's a joyous moment for all involved, especially when it's one of our own.
Flying is something I've always been interested in, something I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid, really.
AOPA Live's Josh Cochran was bitten by the flying bug early on, and his CFI Chris Mosier is just as nuts about it.
Ever since being a little kid, I've loved airplanes, and also, I love teaching, so for me it's the ultimate combination that I get to teach people how to fly.
Chris works in flight training initiatives at AOPA and also instructs fellow employees.
A good student, I'd say commitment, someone that really wants to learn, is passionate about it, is excited about it, and is willing to also put in the practice and the hard work that's also part of it.
And Josh has certainly met that end of the deal. Woo! After months of hard work, it was time for Chris to get out of the airplane and let Josh be pilot in command.
It was really pretty amazing. Just the feeling of doing it alone was really kind of surreal, and just the feeling of being alone in the airplane and taking off, the feeling of the freedom, and also the feeling of I'm the only one here, and the only way this airplane's getting back on the ground is if I land it. So it was really pretty amazing feeling.
It's obviously amazing. So like when you're in the airplane, you're going around the pattern with them, and you've gotten to this point, and it's like at that point, I never would solo anybody that I didn't have total confidence in. So it's very much like the sense of like when I go to get out, I'm like, you're good to go. But then there's also the part where then you're on the ground and you're watching now, and then it's like, I'm sure CFIs out there can, relate to this in the sense of like you're kind of pacing back and forth like, don't forget what I told you.
Honestly, we're so high, it's not even good.
But Josh doesn't. Not only does he fly perfectly with a whole nest of GoPros on the airplane and a crowd of AOPA staff watching from the ground, he greases all 3 landings.
Beautiful. Oh, that is good. How was it?
It was good.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Fortunately, my landings are better than my radio calls.
Nah, it was fine. I knew what you were doing.
Just chew your way through it.
So with a freshly trimmed shirt tail, Josh is getting back to working towards his private and looking ahead to learning more.
Flight training has really been a really rewarding experience, I think even more so than I thought it would be, and I've just really enjoyed it and hope to continue on.
With sincere congratulations, Paul Harrop, AOPA Live.